to show you these before I wrapped them after I cooked them, but I will try remember and show you what it is when I eat it. So basically it's just turkey mince, carrots, we've got a lot of onions and mushrooms in there as well, just to bulk up the meat. And then I've also got some zucchini and carrots and cauliflower in there. I've chopped up veggies for Saturday for lunch and dinner, both for Natso and I. I've got some rice cakes, I've got some peanut butter, got some mushrooms, and then I'm gonna add zucchini to these fresh veggies as well. All right, we are about to be en route to pick up Natso to go to the farm. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed just getting everything sorted, packing the car and everything while Natso was at work. I don't know why it stressed me out so much, but I am feeling just a little bit like... I'm also going to meet one of my best friend's babies along the way to the farm. So I also feel like not rushed, but I am keeping in mind that I'm going to see her as well. I don't know, as you know, prep brain, I'm just freaking out. I am just about to have a mental breakdown. So hopefully next clip will be a little bit better than this one. Goodbye. So as you would have just seen, I also had to pick up the fridge from Natso's parents' place because he forgot to pick it up yesterday. So that was another thing that was stressing me out, but it's all good. I've half packed the fridge. I literally just threw everything in there. So Natso can help me freaking repack it when I pick him up from work.
Pumbaa, did we make it to the farm? We made it. We're here, aren't we?
We made it. Not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. It is literally just past 7 o'clock, or almost 8 o'clock actually, and I still have 2 meals to eat. I am a little bit hungry. Lucky I actually meal prepped one of my meals, so I'm heating that up currently, and then we are going to have dinner, and I'm just gonna call it a night tonight because I am pooped. Quickly show you my pre-prepped meal. So this is, oh, she's steamy. I've got turkey mince with a lot of mushrooms and a lot of onions. I've got cauliflower, zucchini, and carrots. We good. Good morning, guys. Oh my god. So, a lot has happened since the last clip that you would have seen. I had a pretty rough sleep, to be honest. And as you would have seen in the last clip, I was eating my snack that I had pre-prepped, pre-cut, pre-weighed, pre-cooked, and it was delicious. But I still had to eat dinner, and what I'd done was I'd bagged up some veggies for Saturday lunch and dinner, and I didn't prep for Friday night's veggies, but I did bring extra veggies. I brought my food scales and stuff like that, so we were all good. We were rock and rolling. The chicken that I brought, I had pre-cut that and bagged that as well and labeled it. And the chicken wasn't defrosted, so I was like, well, I'm not waiting up until like 9 or 10 o'clock for my chicken to freaking defrost. And I'm sure there's a way you could do it. You could put it in the microwave, whatever. But, you know, it was in the too hard basket. Natso had some Portuguese chicken that was already butterflied and already like marinated and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'll just have that and we'll weigh that out. Then I had to weigh and cut my veggies, didn't I? Well, then I realized that my scales have actually ran out of battery. So I was like, nope, that's cool. So I just had 1 carrot, and then I eyeballed the zucchinis as well. So not ideal, but I actually think I probably underate my carbs. And then yeah, when the chicken was ready, we eyeballed that as well, it looked good on my plate. It looks like a perfect amount. But then it was so freaking delicious. And then I broke up the rest of the chicken, and I actually had more because it was just like chef's kiss, and like touching it and breaking it up and putting it in a container. I couldn't resist. So I probably overate my protein yesterday, but I don't think I overate my carbs. So not ideal, but I didn't overdo it. I then pretty much went straight to bed, which was not a good idea because I was full. And of course you want to go to bed on a full stomach during prep because you don't want to wake up hungry. However, I think it was just not enough window because I pretty much ate dinner, brushed my teeth, got into bed, and I was just like it's just sitting there. Went to bed about 10 o'clock, and I woke up at 2:30 and then I couldn't go back to sleep. We don't have reception, so I couldn't just like endlessly scroll on my phone like I normally would. Even though it was 2:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep, I felt so productive. When I wake up, my brain is going ding, 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 ding. And it can be a freaking terrible thing, but I feel like I was so creative. Like, I wrote down so many shorts that I want to film for YouTube. I wrote down literally, I think, 4 reels for Instagram that's separate to the shorts. And I think I wrote down a video idea for YouTube. So like, as much as it sucked being awake, I literally was awake for 2.5 hours, literally just writing out content to create. I put it in my calendar so I know when to film it and when to edit it so I can post it. Like, so in a way, I was very productive with my time, even though I couldn't go on the internet and I couldn't go back to sleep. But I've had 4 hours sleep and I am feeling freaking delusional. I'm actually not even hungry and it's 7:05. Bomba, what you doing? What are you doing? Look rough, but I love the fresh air in the morning here. Oh my god. It's actually not as cold as what I thought. However, I am wearing my hoodie. But anywho, it's not as cold as what I thought, but the fresh air. Oh, I can't wait to sit by the river later and read my book. Oh, and then I'm definitely going to take a nap later because I freaking need one. Ooh. I do not suit a beanie, but it's cold, so we do what we got to do. Anywho, brekkie is served. So, pre-cooked, amazing. Just heated it up. So let me show you what I got. We've got mushrooms, egg whites, and ham. And then I've got zucchini, which I put lots of paprika and onion powder as well. And I've got my little zinc tablet too. And then this is what Natso's got. Bloody delicious. I would love to have a little potato roll with an egg. Not the avocado, but looks scrumptious. Flavour. Brekkie is done. I'm just finishing off my little zinc thing. I always have hot water in this because I don't know why. I just think it tastes better and it keeps my insides warm while I'm getting really freaking lean and really freaking cold all the time. So Natsu and I, it's actually like 10 o'clock or like 10:30. I didn't have breakfast until literally just then. It's 11:15. Natsu and I just sat down and just like started chatting about life and everything and the future and all of that sort of stuff. So and I don't get a lot of quality time together at the moment because when I'm at home, I'm so focused on just doing stuff for prep and, you know, just doing steps or doing cardio or filming, editing, like I'm doing right now, filming. But yeah, we don't spend a lot of quality time together. So for us to just sit down and chat for like 2 hours, like, done well. So we've just finished brekkie and now we are gonna go and head off and just do a little walk so I can get some steps in. And also I just want to add, like, Natsu and I don't spend a lot of quality time together, not only because I'm doing prep, but because the job he's on at the moment, you know, he's working really hard too. He's, you know, working long hours. I get up at, you know, 4 a.m. every day, and as I'm leaving at 5 or just before 5, like, he's only just getting out of bed. And then by the time that I get home, it's during the day. I spend all day at home. He's still at work. When he gets home, most of the time, it's, you know, I'm already in bed or literally just about to get into bed. So yeah, we don't spend a lot of quality time together at the moment, but we've got a Wednesday date night, non-negotiable. He's home from work, we have dinner together, and then on the weekends when we don't have anything on, we'll hang out. But, you know, when we're at home, we sort of just, we're together, but we do our own thing anyway. So when we do come to the farm, it's nice to be able to switch off and not be on your phones all the time and, you know, actually sit down and have like nice conversations together. So after prep, we are definitely going to bring back date nights, monthly date nights, go out for dinner, enjoy some time together. And we have been going out for a little bit of activities. We went out and did putt-putt recently. But yeah, as we get deeper into prep, I don't really want to go out. So yeah, after prep, very, very big goal is to get back into some date nights and some quality time together.
on, let's go. Have you seen the cows? Hello. Woo! Jesus, she's thick. Fresh air. Guys, I could be a bloody genius if this works. We just cut up my apple, and as you would have seen, my scales are broken. However, I brought my bathroom scales because I still need to weigh myself every day. So let's see if this works. Okay, the bowl doesn't weigh anything. That's not a good sign. It's probably not heavy enough. Oh no. Well, guess what? My apple weighs nothing. So that means I can have like 10 apples today. Oh yeah. Fuck, look. It was a good idea, but it doesn't work. So, joke's on me. So Natso has just gone to get some firewood and I have just heated up my Arvo snack. So I'm gonna eat my little Arvo snack. It's the same as what I had yesterday. Yes, I've got some cauliflower, carrots, and I've got a whole heap of zucchini, turkey mince, and then I've just put a whole heap of onions and mushrooms in there. This is actually becoming a go-to meal. I am loving it. So I decided I'm gonna cook this for my meal prep next week and have it for my breakfast. And then I can still have my turkey mince for lunch as well. So when you find something you like, guys, freaking stick to it. Just keep it simple. Seriously, keep it simple. It is 2:20 and I actually haven't had lunch. So this is why I heated up my Arvo snack. I'm not sure if I will have lunch or if I will just push out to dinner and just have a bigger dinner. Haven't decided yet, but we'll see how we feel. Once I've had this, I'm actually going to go and meet Natso to get some firewood because I need to get some more steps in. So he's driven down a little bit further and I will just hit the legs running and take the dog as well. Let's go. Veggies looking good. Eggs on. Delicious. Last meal of the day because I didn't have my lunch. So now I'm having my chicken after dinner. More chicken, more veg. It is 7:15 on Sunday and we are just literally about to head off. We've packed the car. I've had my hot chockey. I'm just heating up my breakfast. So in about half an hour, I'm making it really, really hot. So in about half an hour when we're on the road, I can just eat it in the car. Well, that's a wrap for this week's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed filming these videos and editing. This was a little bit of a mindless vlog, I reckon, but I had fun filming it. I had fun editing it because I've already pretty much edited it by the time I have gotten to this point in this clip. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Drop me a like, drop me a follow, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! Excuse me.